Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Courtney, nice to meet you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really do appreciate your continued support. So today I'm going to be sharing with you the products that I'm going to be using for my, is it July? Yeah, July brand panning project. So for those that are new here, I am doing the 25 in 2025 panning project. I'm also each month doing a specific brand panning project. So each month I will pick a brand and then use products that month to try and use them. This isn't necessarily about completely finishing products, but it is about using products that I used to use and then no longer have in a while, and also using products that I brought, never used, so trying to use them as well. So this month I decided to do ColourPop, and this one's going to be a bit harder because I literally picked 3 eyeshadow palettes, but they're all very different colour themed, so I thought it'd be a bit easier, especially if I'm looking for a specific look, I can know which palette to go for. So yeah, let me show you which ones. So first we've got The Mandalorian the Child. Now I got this when it was first released, absolutely loved it. I love The Mandalorian, I love Grogu, and especially with the shades being quite green themed, they were so me. I love green, and I used to use it so much, and then for some reason I just stopped using it. I think it's because I went through a phase of buying a lot of different eyeshadow palettes and then kind of got a bit overwhelmed. So for these monthly panning projects, I have tried to use different eyeshadows within that. Some have worked better than others, but I really wanted to try and get back into this one. As you can see, you've got some really nice green shades, different tones, a white, silver, nice neutral, a gold, and then like a sort of almost purpley brown, like a maroon. So quite a nice easy palette for me to wear because I do like to wear a lot of green anyway. So I'm gonna try and do this one as like my sort of general everyday. So obviously you can't weigh each shade, so I'm going to try and make a mental note of which shades I used, roughly how many times I used them. So yeah, that's that one. Then we have got Aura and Out, and we have got some couple of greens, we've got a couple of blues, again the white and glittery white, and then a couple like these orangey tones. These are very bright though, so even though they're colours I would normally be comfortable with how bright they are, they're not the most easiest for me to use. I used to wear a lot of bright bold colours in the past, so when I first got this I used it a lot, and then as I've mentioned in previous videos, I kind of got into a habit of using more neutral tones, more like subtle shades, and because I've done that for so long now, when I do wear a bright eyeshadow I notice it a lot more and I can be a little bit self-conscious, but I'm trying to bring back the bright bold colors because people are like, it's the old you, and like they say it complements me really well. I think I do have quite a good skin tone that matches quite a lot of different shades, so I'm gonna try and utilize that. So I've got these ones which I will try and use and be brave. And then lastly is the Garden Variety, and this one is such a good palette. I've used it so much in the past and then again got out of it. So it's got so many different types of shades. So you've got like peaches, you've got like a brown, you've got some different shades of pink, you've got a nice green, you've got a neutral coral, another lighter brown, a sort of goldy, and a white. Again, quite a few bold shades that I've not always been comfortable with, but I have in the past, so I'm going to try and do it. But I like that I can mix them with a lot of the lighter shades just to try and tone it down a bit. And yeah, the browns I use quite a bit in like other palettes, so it should be okay. So that's what I'm saying, like each palette has a different like theme, so it should be easier when trying to compile a look. So yeah, I'm excited. I do love doing makeup. I love playing makeup. It is quite fun. It's very therapeutic. So yeah, do keep an eye out on, I'll try and do some makeup videos. I do miss doing them. I used to do them so much more. So doing like eye looks, so I'll try and do them, so keep an eye out. And yeah, I'll share my review with you as well of how I do. So thank you so much. Please do hit the thumbs up, leave a like, do hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and do leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. So yeah, let me know your favourite ColourPop items, what's your favourite eyeshadow shades, if you've got any pro tips on how to use bolder colours. I'll be really grateful for that. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.